Howdy, hot shots. Coming to you from Not a Financial Advisor land with not financial advice. It's Kevin with Earth 2 Mastery, and it's time to flip a coin. All right, guys, grab your creeper water bottle because this video is going to explode. I want to talk to you about the Feed Every Gorilla token, or the FEG token. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, you think 750 billion token max supply is huge on Ecomi? Try 100 quadrillion. That number, I don't even know what that number is. 100 quadrillion. Okay, so we've got the FEG token. A couple people have mentioned it. I looked at it. It actually looks pretty interesting, but don't listen to me because you'll lose all your money. You'll lose all your money. Okay, FEG token is... You can see the chart. It's started out pretty strong, kind of trended down for a little bit, but now it's absolutely booming over the last 7 days, which is probably when I heard about it. It's up 102%. It's available on Uniswap, and there is an Ethereum pair and a Binance pair. So also on Binance, I think, but it's got a different ticker, so you'll have to look that one up. Actually, let's see if we can see what the ticker for that one is real quick. We got FEG token BSC. So I guess it's the same ticker. I don't really know how that works when it's got the two different locations and two different pairs, but there was 100 quadrillion max supply on each of them. So that's actually 200 quadrillion. But what I will say is that they initially burnt half of that. So, you're down to 50 quadrillion, which is a lot more reasonable, right? But anyway, the market cap is still pretty low. Even though it's got this huge circulating supply, it's only got a $34 million market cap right now. So very small, very easily movable. It really doesn't matter how many tokens are available. I know people think that it does just because it's a huge number, but what really matters is the market cap. So, I mean, if you're trying to go from, you can see that here on CoinGecko, they don't even have a number for the value displayed because they only go out 10 zeros or 10 decimal points, and it's smaller in value than that. So you could own, even though it's 100 quadrillion, you could own billions and billions of tokens, no problem, if you put a small investment into it, because it's so low in price right now. So first off, let's go look at the community because it's a relatively new, look, they've only been around since February and they've already got over 8,000 followers. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty big growth. The community is there and interacting, following. The devs are actually posting on Twitter. So if you want to check out their Twitter, you could check them out at FEGtoken on Twitter. Okay, let's go look at their website, which is actually pretty polished. I like the way their website looks a lot. And they say you can buy it on Uniswap, you can buy it on Pancake, and they say FEG was launched fair to feed every gorilla, the first fork to combine the powers of SHIB and RFI with a super deflationary black hole that hyper deflates the supply. Now, I think Dogecoin and SafeMoon actually burn their tokens faster. We might have to do a comparison video on these deflationary coins, but these people did a pretty good job with their display and their website. Let's see what they have to say. They say FEGX is an all-in-one exchange. Ability to stake any token listed and earn ETH or Binance, depending on base currency directly. Smart liquidity options, ability to add, remove one-sided liquidity pool to help easily aid in permanent loss or provide easy price rebalancing. The ability to launch multi-asset pools with weighted proportions, which will have the ability to cross-trade. This feature is a balancer for DeFi on steroids. Built-in liquidity locking option. This eliminates the need for you to search all around for where the liquidity is locked. I haven't done any liquidity staking, so maybe you should. Maybe you could tell me down below why you would have to look around for where liquidity is locked. Anti-dump technology. All pairs have the ability to program circuit breakers that can't temporarily give sell limits to stabilize trading. Okay, that's good. That probably prevents rug pulls and front-running bot protection. Okay, cool. So they're trying to give it some utility, which is different than the other meme coins because they don't really seem to have any utility. They don't even claim to have any utility, really. They're just trading vehicles. They're just coins for you to jump on and pump their, whatever. This is actually sounds like they're at least trying to provide utility. Now, whether that comes to fruition or not, who knows? FEG is a progressive deflationary DeFi token built to succeed. And the main idea behind FEG is to provide a decentralized transaction network which operates on the Ethereum blockchain and the Binance Smart Chain. The path forward for FEG is determined by market fluctuations, but the model it runs on begs FEG to succeed. FEG is a deflationary token with a max circulating supply of 100 quadrillion. On each transaction, a tax of 1% will be distributed to the holders. Okay, so that's good for people that are holding because they get a little bit of the burn. Well, it's not really burnt, but it's redistributed, and a further 1% will be burnt. Okay, so 2% is basically taken out of each transaction, 1% distributed to the rest of the holders, and 1% burnt. That sounds like Hoj to me, Hoj coin. Hence, incentivizing holders to hodl and decreasing supply over time. As the supply decreases, the scarcity of the token increases. Yeah, this inversely proportional relationship constitutes a supply and demand model. Furthermore, there's no limit as to how many tokens can be burnt. Without a burning limit, you know what happens next. Well, presuming that the thing stays popular, obviously, as tokens get burnt, it goes up. That's our whole point with Ecomi, right? So let's go. Decentralized. FEG is fully decentralized. There's no one main owner of the token. All decisions are made in the community's favor. Each transaction triggers a burn rate of 1%, which decreases the supply of FEG over time. FEG rewards its holders with 1% tax on each transaction to punish weak hands. Further, you got to diamond hands it, baby. Like I told Gag, like I told Great Aunt Gertrude, Gag, you got to diamond hands, no paper hands. Further development, FEG is planned to advance further into the crypto space by releasing innovative products which will ensure the sustainability of the token. Wow, okay, that's about as vague as it gets. Tokenomics, breakdown of the FEG tokenomics. There are 2 FEG tokens listed, one on the Ethereum chain and one on the Binance chain. Maximum supply of each token is 100 quadrillion. On both chains, 50% were initially burnt. So see, it brings it much more reasonably down to 50 quadrillion once they burn that first half. Okay, so here we go. Uniswap listing January 2021. We've already seen that. Marketing push. I think they're in the middle of that. In February 2021, further ecosystem development. Okay, that's vague. Okay, so let's go over to how many tokens are burned. You can see there's already been 56, almost 57 quadrillion tokens burned. That number just gets bigger and bigger. The price is 0.0000000777779. Okay, it's down just a touch. But this chart looks really nice. Like it's trending upwards. There's nothing to be worried about on the chart right here. It's above support a little bit. It's trending up. It's in an uptrend. You keep getting more if you just sit there and hold it. To the moon with FEG token down here. Okay, this is obviously still kind of a meme coin. Maybe they'll put some utility into it. At least they're talking about utility, which is better than some of these other Joker coins. But quadrillions of tokens will probably scare a lot of people off. Although if you did purchase some with just a little bit of money and you had billions of tokens, that's kind of cool because you're like, oh yeah, I got billions of these tokens. So that's going to attract a lot of people. The fact that it's deflationary is going to attract a lot of people. And you can see that the community there on Twitter is already pretty active. So why don't you let me down below if you think I should get some of this FEG token? I was not wanting to use Uniswap because of the high fees, but man, for such a small price, I could get a lot of these tokens. I could probably go around and tell everybody that I'm a FEG billionaire. That'd be pretty cool. I've been trying to accumulate 1 million Ecomi, but I haven't gotten there. I'm not even close yet. I want to be able to say I'm a millionaire. I want to be in that group, but maybe I could be in the FEG millionaire for like $2 or something. I'm not even sure how much it would cost to get 1 million of those. Okay, guys, so let me know down below if you have other coins that you want me to look at. These are really funny. I like checking these out. And let me know if I should get some FEG tokens.